Hey folks, what is going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads. And ladies and gentlemen, I woke up this morning, rubbed my eyes, had a big yawn. Oh, what is going on? Because ladies and gentlemen, this morning, the Indie World Twitter account announced that they will be having a Indie World showcase tomorrow, and we can see it on our screen right now, at 7 a.m. Pacific time. That's 8 a.m. Mountain Standard, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard. Anything beyond that, I now get really quite confused about. And so it is a new Indie World showcase featuring roughly 20 minutes of information of upcoming indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch. So this is great. This was kind of rumored a little bit happening. I'd seen some early buzz about, hearing rumors about an indie direct or an indie showcase. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. So excited to see what happens. Couple thoughts here. What am I hoping to see, I guess? So here's my thing. In the comments below, let me know what you're hoping to see. Here is what my fingers are crossed, what I would like to see. I'd like to see a release date for Outer Wilds. It's been a while since that was announced. I'd like a release date. And I could see that showing up in a sizzle reel near the end, right? Just before they do the one more thing, they'll be like, and here's some more games coming that you can expect really soon. You know, they do a sizzle reel and you'll see it there. So Outer Wilds is one. Fall Guys is another one. We've heard from Mediatonic that they're like, we're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. So I'd love to see a release date for that. Couple other games that I think that are not officially announced, but could be. I think Rogue Legacy 2, Rogue Legacy, the original, came out on the Switch when it was launched back in 2018, I believe. Rogue Legacy 2 right now is really quite popular, and so I think that could definitely be one that we get an official announcement for. I'd love to see if we actually get a date for Shredder's Revenge, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Splitgate would be an interesting one. That game continues to get a lot of traction, so I think we could see potentially that coming to Switch. The one more thing that I'm really hoping it is, or at least is announced during this, is Tunic. Because Tunic absolutely feels like a game that should be on the Nintendo Switch. We've talked about it on the show, that we fully believe Tunic will be coming to Nintendo Switch probably in approximately 3 months after it was released, which is what we've been seeing from some of those games that were on Game Pass, and then when they come out later. I think that it makes logical sense. Tunic came out in March, middle of March, so we could definitely see maybe it releasing now, or we've got a release date for early June or middle of June or something like that. So I'd love to see Tunic officially confirmed. I think the question is like, oh, what about Silksong, right? I don't know if Silksong... I mean, I would love for it to be there, and I think the internet would love for it to be there. I think Silksong at this point is just like, stop asking about it. It will show up when it shows up, I guess. So that's kind of interesting. But again, should be very interesting games coming out. Excited to see what they announce. And hopefully you will be as well. So again, let me know in the comments below, what games are you hoping, really hoping, will be announced at the Indie World tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're new here, click like, subscribe. And by the way, if you aren't new here and you are subscribed, use that ring the bell option, because when we put out videos, that way you know they're there. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.